You think this story's gonna have a happy ending?
Happy endings are just stories that haven't finished yet.
The target is a direct threat to the firm.
You've gotta be kidding.
Sweetheart, this summer, love.
You still alive, baby?
Who's been married or in a relationship knows that point where it just could fall into something that's dead.
Few celeb romances lit up and burned down. The tabloids quite like Brangelina. It started with sparks on set, turned into a whirlwind of red carpets, adoptions, and global do-gooding, and ended in a plot twist worthy of a drama series. From Mr. and Mrs. Smith to custody headlines, Brad and Angelina's love story had everything: passion, paparazzi, and plenty of plot. So grab your popcorn, here's the rise and fall of one of Hollywood's most iconic couples, told step by step. And yes, it's just as dramatic as you remember. First meeting and on-set chemistry, 2004. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie first met in early 2004 while filming the action comedy Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The film cast them as a married couple who are secretly assassins hired to kill each other, a premise that would eerily mirror the passion and tension of their real-life relationship. At the time, Brad Pitt was still married to Friends actress Jennifer Aniston, a marriage that had been considered one of Hollywood's golden unions. Angelina Jolie, on the other hand, was a single mother to her adopted son Maddox, whom she had brought home from Cambodia in 2002. During the production of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, rumors began to swirl about the palpable chemistry between the two leads. On-set insiders described their growing bond, with paparazzi capturing candid moments that suggested more than just a professional relationship. Both actors later admitted that they developed strong feelings for each other while working together, though they insisted that nothing romantic happened until after Brad's marriage had ended. We found this strange friendship and partnership that kind of just suddenly happened. Angelina once said in an interview, the media quickly picked up on their connection, fueling widespread speculation about a possible off-screen romance. Their on-set partnership was undeniably electric and set the stage for one of the most talked about relationships in Hollywood. Relationship goes public and family expansion, 2005 to 2008. In early 2005, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston announced their separation, citing irreconcilable differences. While they asked for privacy during the transition, the media storm surrounding Brad and Angelina only intensified. Shortly after the split, Brad and Angelina were spotted vacationing together in Kenya, along with Angelina's son Maddox. The photographs, most notably one showing Brad playing with Maddox on the beach, all but confirmed the new relationship. The couple officially went public later that year, igniting a media frenzy and earning the moniker Brangelina, a portmanteau that quickly became cultural shorthand for their high-profile romance. In January 2006, Angelina confirmed to People magazine that she was pregnant with Brad's child, solidifying their commitment to one another. That same year, Brad legally adopted Maddox and Zahara, a baby girl Angelina had adopted from Ethiopia the year before. In May 2006, the couple welcomed their first biological child, Shiloh Nouvelle Jolie Pitt, born in Namibia. The birth itself was an international event, with paparazzi and news outlets camped outside their location for weeks. Over the next few years, Brad and Angelina continued to expand their family through both birth and adoption. In 2007, they adopted a Vietnamese boy named Pax Thien. Then, in 2008, Angelina gave birth to twins, Knox Leon and Vivienne Marceline, in Nice, France. Their growing family, diverse in culture and background, became a symbol of their shared values, particularly their commitment to global humanitarian efforts and cross-cultural compassion. Their philanthropic work was equally headline-grabbing. Both served as UN Goodwill ambassadors, donated millions to charity, and were frequently photographed at refugee camps, summits, and fundraising galas. At the same time, their red carpet appearances, often flanked by their children or supporting one another's films, added to the mythos. Despite the constant media attention, Brad and Angelina maintained a relatively private home life, often retreating to their estate in the south of France or traveling together on humanitarian missions. Through it all, they seemed to prioritize their children and shared causes above the superficial trappings of fame. Engagement and marriage, 2012 to 2014. After years of speculation and public curiosity about their marital status, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie announced their engagement in April 2012. Brad presented Angelina with a custom-designed diamond ring estimated to be worth $500,000. flowers, a symbol of the love and stability they had cultivated over the years. The announcement was met with excitement from fans and the media alike, who had long anticipated the couple's next step. During this period, they continued to support each other professionally and personally. Angelina directed the critically acclaimed In the Land of Blood and Honey and later Unbroken, while Brad received accolades for his roles in Moneyball and 12 Years a Slave, the latter of which he also produced. They were often seen attending premieres and award shows together, with their children sometimes accompanying them on the red carpet, adding to their image as a strong, modern family unit. In August 2014, Brad and Angelina married in a small private ceremony at Chateau Miraval, their estate in the south of France. The wedding was deeply personal and family-oriented. All 6 of their children played key roles, from walking Angelina down the aisle to helping write the vows. Angelina's wedding dress even featured drawings by the children embroidered into the veil, emphasizing how central their family was to the celebration. The event was intimate and heartfelt, reflecting the couple's commitment not just to each other, but to the life they had built together. Their marriage was widely covered in the press and was seen as the culmination of their decade-long partnership. Brangelina had transcended the realm of celebrity gossip. They had become cultural icons, admired for their blend of artistry, activism, and deep familial devotion. Marital challenges and separation, 2015 to 2016. Despite the seemingly idyllic facade, cracks in the Brangelina story began to emerge not long after their marriage. Rumors swirled in the media about mounting tensions between the couple, disagreements over parenting styles, lifestyle choices, work commitments, and even ideological differences. The pressure of maintaining their careers, raising 6 children, and constantly being in the public eye reportedly began to strain the relationship. In September 2016, the world was stunned when Angelina Jolie filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. She requested sole physical custody of their children, prompting intense media scrutiny and speculation. One of the most dramatic moments reported was an alleged altercation on a private jet involving Brad and one of their sons, which led to investigations by both the FBI and Child Protective Services. Though no charges were filed, the incident marked a turning point in public perception and seemed to validate the growing narrative of discord within the Jolie-Pitt household. The couple's separation quickly became one of the most high-profile and contentious breakups in Hollywood history. What had once appeared to be a seamless partnership now seemed to unravel in the public eye. Legal battles over custody and financial arrangements dragged on, with both parties maintaining a guarded silence on the specifics. Despite the drama, both Brad and Angelina insisted that their primary concern was the well-being of their children. They issued carefully worded public statements and avoided media-fueled mudslinging, even as court documents revealed a deeper, more complex conflict behind the scenes. Aftermath and ongoing legal disputes, 2016 to present. In the years following their separation, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have remained entangled in a series of ongoing legal disputes primarily centered around custody arrangements and the division of assets, including Chateau Miraval. Though initially private, aspects of their court proceedings have made headlines, revealing the emotional and logistical challenges of their split. Both have opened up in interviews, albeit cautiously, about the pain and growth that followed their breakup. Brad Pitt has spoken about his journey through sobriety and therapy, crediting the experience with helping him reconnect with his children and find a new sense of purpose. His acting career experienced a resurgence with critically acclaimed performances in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and other roles that showcased his depth and maturity. Meanwhile, Angelina has continued her work as a filmmaker and humanitarian, directing impactful projects and advocating for human rights on an international stage. Despite occasional tabloid rumors suggesting reconciliation or romantic entanglements, there has been no sign of the two reuniting. Their focus remains firmly on co-parenting and protecting the privacy of their children. The public's fascination with Brangelina has not waned, but it has evolved, now tinged with empathy, curiosity, and reflection rather than just fanfare. The legacy of Brangelina remains a significant chapter in Hollywood history, symbolizing both the exhilarating highs of celebrity romance and the sobering realities of life behind the headlines. Their story continues to inspire debate and fascination, a modern epic of love, fame, family, and heartbreak. And that's a wrap on the epic Brangelina love story. What do you think? Were you Team Brangelina or still rooting for Brad and Jen? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're reading all of them. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the rise and fall of one of Hollywood's most iconic couples, make sure to hit that like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep it glamorous, keep it curious, and stay tuned for more stories that shape the stars.